So you're thinking about moving to Bellingham, Washington, or more specifically the York neighborhood? Well, in this video, I'm going to take you all around the York neighborhood here in Bellingham, Washington, and show you why people like to call it home. You can see there's a lot of really nice homes in this particular area. You are really close to downtown, and it is one of the older neighborhoods in Bellingham, and so you're going to see a lot of homes built in the late 1800s, early 1900s, but most of these properties have been updated, modernized, and are absolutely stunning. So you're not going to want to miss it. Let's get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, playing, working, as well as the good and bad about living in Bellingham, Washington, then subscribe below and tap the bell icon for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here in Bellingham, and more specifically, the York neighborhood. My name is Dale Serbasek, and I'm with the Living in Bellingham, Washington team, and every single day we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're thinking of moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd be happy to help you make that smooth move to the Bellingham, Washington area. The York neighborhood in Bellingham, Washington is located just to the east of the downtown Bellingham area and is bordered to the east by Interstate 5 and to the north by Whatcom Creek, to the west by Ellis Street and North State Street, and to the south by Samish Way at Abbott Street. And one of the older neighborhoods in Bellingham, the York neighborhood is ideal for its convenient access to the downtown Bellingham area and its strong sense of community and the proximity to Western Washington University. And homes in the York neighborhood are some of the oldest here in Bellingham, and they're dating back to the 1880s, with most of the 260 plus homes being built between 1890 and about 1910. And everything from Victorian, turn of the century, craftsman style, as well as bungalow styles can be seen on almost every one of the narrow tree-lined streets in the York neighborhood. And the neighborhood has a very dense feel to it, with lots ranging from 4,000 to 6,000 square feet. And many of the homes have been renovated and restored in the last few decades, bringing back that small town charm that the York neighborhood gives. And with close proximity to Western Washington University and the downtown Bellingham core, you will definitely see many York neighborhood residents walking around or biking around town. And the gem of the York neighborhood is no doubt Nelson's Market. And it first opened in 1895 as a butcher shop and an ideal location near the Humboldt Street trolley back then, the terminal that was there. Nelson Market has been continuously operating since it opened back in 1895, and now they serve homemade breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week, and they offer the York neighborhood residents grocery items as well. And during the holidays, you can find people caroling with horse wagon rides, all for donations to the local food bank. And the two parks in the York neighborhood are Rock Hill Park, where you can relax in the grassy fields or play some basketball or use the playground equipment. You can also access the interurban trail from there. And Harriet Spannel Park is a bit larger and offers a large grassy field as well, with a playground, picnic shelter, skateboard ramp, and basketball court. And the east edge of York offers several breweries, restaurants, and retail stores, including Aslan Brewery, Aslan Depot Brewery, Structures Original Tap Room, and the Schweinhaus Beer Garden. And children living in the York neighborhood will attend Lowell or Happy Valley Elementary School, Fairhaven Middle School, and then on to Seaholm High School. And the main thoroughfares in the York neighborhood include North State Street, Ellis Street, Lakeway Drive, and Samish Way. And being one of the oldest neighborhoods here in Bellingham, Washington, this densely populated, pretty much multi-generational York neighborhood is a testament to what a community can do to preserve the character and history of a neighborhood. And one thing is for sure, the York neighborhood will not be tearing down any houses or buildings if the residents can help it. So if you're a buyer that is drawn to Victorian architecture amongst quirky streets with history on every corner, then definitely check out the York neighborhood. We are here in the York neighborhood on Humboldt Street, and this particular house coming up was built in 1895, so it is an older house. It's on the smaller side at 876 square feet. 2-bedroom, 1-bath, coming in at a value of $695,000. The reason for that higher price there with that small square footage is in back. There is a 380 square foot finished off space as a 3/4 bath, and it's a nice living room area. It could be used as a bedroom or a flex room, Airbnb, mother-in-law, that type of thing. You can see right behind me, here is the property. Nice little single level living there. And again, alley access in the back. No garage on this particular property, but it gives you an idea of what you get for the $700,000 range, which is just a tad over the median sale price here in the York neighborhood. And as always, we're gonna hop in the car, drive around the neighborhood to the third property. We are at the corner of Humboldt and Gladstone here in York, and we're coming up on a nice corner lot house built in 1992. So again, a newer home here for this very old neighborhood, but built to look period specific, period correct, like the late 1800s. So you can see right behind me here, nice corner lot, fenced in all the way around. It's gonna give you a lot of outdoor space. This property is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, coming in at a square footage of 1450. I'm going to be going around the corner here. You can see it's got the nice market lights, beautiful landscaping, nice tree-lined streets, mature landscaping is absolutely stunning on this particular corner lot. This property also has a lot of the modern features and amenities you would expect on a newer home, like a lot of sunlight coming in through windows and skylights, open floor plan with some vaulted ceilings. It's got a nice 2-car garage on the alley access in the back. We'll be passing it here in a second. You can see right behind me here some nice mature fruit trees and such. I'm assuming that there probably was an older house here at one point that they tore down, which is not uncommon in this particular neighborhood. And I can spin around here, you can see some other nice big houses there behind me. And you'll be able to see the garage here in a second when we come up through here on the alley. And there you go, it's the garage. And this particular property is coming in at a value of about $640,000. So it's a good value for what you get, being it's a corner lot. So as always, we're gonna hop in the car and we're gonna drive around and show you what the neighborhood looks like. We are on Grant Street for the third and final house here in the York neighborhood. We're about a block from Nelson's Market, which earlier in this video, you saw me show you the inside of that cool little grocery store, grill, restaurant that's been open for about 130 years. But this particular property is a beauty. It's $1344 on the square footage, built in 1927. It's 5 bedrooms, 2 baths, so a little bit on the bigger side for this particular area. And it came in at a value of around $800,000. And as I spin around here, you'll see it is the off-colored white with the green trim behind me. Absolutely stunning inside. This house has been completely remodeled, but it kept all of the original woodworking, all the beautiful wood archways, the glass knobs on the doors, clawfoot tub. The original softwood floors have been refinished really nice, and the kitchen is nice and bright and white like a lot of people like these days in the more modern style homes. And as you can see, again, just a nice little part of the York neighborhood. Beautiful landscaping. You can see here some nice homes that show a lot of pride of ownership on the outside. And how about you? Have you ever lived in the York neighborhood? If so, be sure to leave some comments below on what you liked and didn't like about living in the neighborhood. And if you are thinking of moving to the Bellingham, Washington area since 2004, we've been helping people make that smooth move here to the Bellingham, Washington area, and we absolutely love it. So be sure to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd be happy to help you make that smooth move to the Bellingham, Washington area. And if you like this video and you want to see more of the various parts of Bellingham, the neighborhoods, as well as the good and bad, be sure to subscribe below and tap the bell icon for notifications so that you can be notified when new videos come out. And as always, hope to see you around town.